What is that awful smell?
It seems to be coming from over there.
Oh, sure, blame the skunk man. Everybody knows that skunks stink, right? Wait a minute, who's that?
Bonjour, mes amis. Would you care to join me for dinner?
Let's get out of here, my friends.
I told you it wasn't me.
Hey there, Funko fans. Today we're going to take a look at another ad icon, an SDCC pop, and also something from NYCC 2017. But before we get started, we have a couple of giveaways going on. The 350 subscriber giveaway ends this Sunday, so time is running out for the SDCC Ant-Man. So if you're in the US or Canada, you're going to want to check that out. I'll leave a link to the giveaway in the description. And when we hit 400, last I checked we were 3 subscribers away, so we'll be doing a giveaway for the flocked Scooby-Doo. So looking forward to hitting that milestone. So without further ado, let's take a look at the first pop here. We have the Sugar Bear. Alright, so when we went to Target last time, we could only get the Captain Crunch. And I had my wife go there when she was doing some shopping, pick up a Sugar Bear for us. So very cool. Not that interested in the other guys, the Noid and the Bazooka Joe. I'll give those a miss, but I was keen to get my hands on these guys. So let's take a look at the Sugar Bear. And here he is. He's eating his golden crisps here. He's got 1 in each hand. Oh, actually no, he's got 3 in that hand. Greedy bear. So the Sugar Bear is the mascot. Not very much head movement here. And I like his little sweater there. Sugar Bear, in case you were wondering who he was. His jaunty eyebrows and a strange expression on his face. He looks like he's very satisfied, very happy about his breakfast, and fairly simple pop, but an ad icon nevertheless. Is this a character you're familiar with from your childhood? Do you still eat the golden crisps? Leave a note in the comments. I'm curious how many people actually eat the cereal associated with this guy. So that is the Sugar Bear. He stands there very nicely. Alright, next pop we have, yes, it's Stinkor! I was finally able to get my hands on this from eBay. Missed out online because this was one of those that the shopping carts, I had it in my cart and I just couldn't check out. So I was very annoyed about that. But the prices have settled down a little on a lot of these SDCC pops, so I picked this guy up. I was a huge Masters of the Universe fan back in the day with He-Man and Cringer and all of that, Battle Cat and Skeletor. This guy I don't remember much about, but clearly a skunk man, and he's scented as well. So here's some of the other guys. I actually only have this one right now. I have seen most of the others. I don't think I've seen the Evil Lyn, no. Alright, so we will crack open Stinkor and give him a little bit of a sniff as well. Okay, here he is. Stinkor. I'm getting a little odor already. Even I'm probably about a foot away from this guy. And there's something there. I'm going to have to give it a bit more of a whiff. His head moves pretty good. Nice detail on the head. Sculpted ears. We've got some ridges in there. He's got his weird teeth. More like a grimace than a smile. I'm not sure. No, the bottom doesn't change. And he's got this weird orange costume. Bit of a shaggy orange pants. A red belt. His shield. One of the stranger, well, I guess they're all pretty strange, but I would say among the Masters of the Universe characters, he is one of the stranger ones. Not sure what this thing is here. Does anyone know what that's about? Leave a note in the comments. I'm not that familiar with it. I like the stripes on the arms. That's a detail I didn't notice from when he was in the box. He's got his gloves. Nice painting on the back there. The skunk stripe. And as you would have seen in the intro, him and Pepe Le Pew have a little bit of a contest going on. So I'm going to give this guy a sniff and see what I think. Okay, that's a little weird. I'm not sure how you could describe it. It's sort of like maybe sort of a perfume, or some people said mothballs. I wasn't really smelling that. And even the box has a bit of a smell there. I'm not sure how you would describe that. Maybe oh, the old lady, perhaps. Very strange odor. But yeah, that's cool. You don't get too many scented pops. Is he one of the only scented pops? Leave a note in the comments if you are familiar with another one. And finally, we'll be taking a look at Scrooge McDuck. So the sticker here, this is the 2017 Fall Convention exclusive. So this one came out at NYCC. And I guess they sold it outside of there as well. And this is actually the smaller version. We did the 10-inch pop recently. The Target exclusive is pretty cool. So I'll have to do a comparison video at some point in the future. I want to compare the 10-inch pops to the smaller versions. And here are the nephews. I'm not sure who Webby is. I'm familiar with Huey, Dewey and Louie. But yeah, all part of the DuckTales gang, which seems to be making a resurgence these days. So he is one of my favourite childhood characters. I swore one day I would be rich like Scrooge McDuck. Well, we know that didn't happen, but nevertheless, a very cool character. And let's take a look. Okay, so this is Scrooge McDuck, and we got some cool details there on the glasses. They're actually attached to the beak, two bits of clear plastic, and he is swimming in his gold coins. He's just so overjoyed to be so filthy rich that he can afford to do this. I would have thought that would be a little painful, swimming through those coins, but he seems to enjoy it. He's up to his tail here, peeking out of the back, and little tufts, feathery tufts I would say there. Cool details. So this is actually very, very similar to the 10-inch version. Obviously they're coins. There's a lot more detail there. The glasses I think are a little different. I'll have to get them out side by side and see how that looks. But yeah, he's a nice addition to the collection. And I'm sure when the Beagle Boys come by and try to rob him, he'll have some clever way of getting rid of them. That was the ongoing saga in the books. I don't think they made an appearance in DuckTales. Leave a note in the comments if you are more familiar with that. Alright, so that is Scrooge McDuck. We've got a nice lineup of pops here. And I think I'm pretty much done with SDCC, pretty much done with this latest round of ad icons. Although there are a few, I will say the Nux car is dropping significantly in price, so I'd like to check that out at some point. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more pop unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And don't forget about the 350 and 400 subscriber giveaways coming up. Thanks for watching and see you around.